Hey guys, welcome to Fly Paintball.
Paintball on the fly.
Hey guys, we wanted to do a video on some of the newer masks that are out right now, just to give you guys kind of a good idea of what features they're coming with right now and stuff that's available and things that you should really look for when you're picking out a mask for yourself. Just something that's, can be informative and so you can, make the best decision when you're picking out a mask for yourself.
Alright, we're going to start with mine. I purchased the Dye I4s when I got back into the game of paintball. I took a break for a little bit and came back in it and decided that, I wanted to get a new set of goggles that would protect my face and would be comfortable, and I picked out the I4s. They're a little pricey, but why not go with the highest quality mask you can get if you're trying to protect your face? So that was my ideology around it, and that's what I did. I like this mask a lot. I have a lot of likes and a few dislikes about this mask, so I'm going to talk about it real quick. The first thing that I like about this mask, it's very small and sleek. When you have the mask on, it sits real close to your face, and sometimes it doesn't even seem like you're wearing a mask. It's that light, so that's one thing I really like about this mask. The field of vision is amazing too. If you can see, the lens has amazing vision going up and down, and then the peripheral vision is amazing too. It seems like whenever I'm playing, I'm always looking out of the corner of my eyes just because, I can. So that's one great aspect about these goggles. Another good thing that I like, and you'll know by watching any of our videos, we're really big on it, is ball deflection. The bottom of this mask is made with kind of flexible rubber, and the earpiece is made out of this foam, squishy gel kind of material, and getting hit with a ball coming straight on at you and grazing the mask, it's not going to break because it's got the kind of aerodynamics that you need and the flexibility that'll help you get ball deflection. So that's another thing that I really like about this mask. The earpieces, they're really comfortable, and surprisingly they have great protection. I was kind of skeptical about them at first, but I've gotten hit one time in the ear, and my ear rang, but it didn't hurt it, so I really like them. It also takes away from the weight of the mask because they cut out a nice piece of rubber right there and filled it in with an earpiece, so it makes the mask quite a bit lighter, I'm sure. And then probably the biggest thing that I like about these things is the quick change lens system. I've only used it a couple times, but it's really amazing how fast you can change lenses now with these new sets of goggles. If you scratch your lens in a game and it screws up your vision and you want to put another pair of lenses in, it's as easy as flipping a switch and you have a new pair of lenses in less than 10 seconds. So that's a really cool feature that these goggles have, and I really like it. Cleaning, it's another thing I like. Some people say it's hard to clean this mask. It's not really hard. I've gotten paint in here all over the mask before, and it's really a breeze to clean up if you have a Q-tip and maybe one of those air canisters that sprays your computer keyboard off. It's really easy to clean and maintain. Lenses, cleaning the lenses is also really easy too. I found it really surprising when I got hit in the goggles, after the game, just to clean it off. All I had to do is take my thumb and wipe it across, and you still have smears across the lenses, but it's still really easy to see out of, so I really like that about these things too. Some things I don't like, the jaw will be exposed sometimes if you wear headbands or bandanas. I wear those, and if you're not careful when you're putting the mask on, your lower jaw and the lower part of your ear will be exposed, which can be problematic. Another thing that I don't like is that it's a little hard to breathe out air of these things. The only vents that come on this thing is right in the front, and I know the jaw is cut so low that it seems like it'd be easy to push air out, but it depends on which way you're blowing your air. So that's another thing that I don't really like. And the last thing that I don't like is that it doesn't come with a visor or fan option. I always played with a visor before, and this is the first mask that I had that didn't come with one. And really now I don't mind it, I kind of like it, but it'd be nice to have that option just in case I wanted to play with the visor in case it was really sunny out or something like that. So some things that I would change on this mask, I might drop the jawline down a little bit just to give some extra protection if you're wearing headpieces. I would definitely put more vents in the side, for ventilation. That's definitely a must in my opinion. And then, the visor option. I think it would be cool to have a visor option, even if you didn't want to wear it, because, some people will want to. And a fan option would also be nice too, playing in hot, humid weather. So that's my take on the mask, and I really like them. So go over to Tristan now with this mask.
Alright, this is the Proto Axis mask. I like this mask a lot. I've used a lot of different masks in the past, and with the older masks, I mean, they were pretty basic. The plastic they used was kind of hard, not very flexible, very easy for balls to break on them. They're real simple, and honestly, I just was never really happy with any of them that I had. With this one, there's a lot of great features about it. One of the main things I really like is the quick change lens system. It's really nice to be able to change your lens out quickly. It comes in handy when you're cleaning later and you get paint down in the crevices around the lens. It's nice to be able to take it out and you can get in there and clean all that out. It's also great because there's several different options for different lenses you can get. They come standard with these clear anti-fog lenses. You can also get some high definition lenses like what the i4 comes with. You can get these mirror lenses. There's also a kind of charcoal gray clear anti-fog lens. So there's a lot of different options out there, and I think that's a really great thing that they offer that now, that you can change all those out and it'd be real easy to do it. Most of the old masks you couldn't change a lens out on. There were some that you might be able to, but then even if you could, it was very hard to do. So that's definitely a major improvement in mask technology since we've been playing. Another thing we like, it's real durable. The plastic and rubber configuration they use is real nice. It's real flexible. Really good for ball deflection. Very important thing to us. So that's another thing I like about this mask. The foam padding, there's lots of foam padding in this. It's very decent around the eyes, and it has slots on the side for glasses. As you can see, I wear glasses, and with old masks, it just went all the way around, and you put the mask on and it would shift your glasses around and stuff like that, and you'd have to shove your hand up inside your mask to try to straighten out your glasses. And honestly, when you're getting ready to play a game, you don't want to be worrying about extra stuff with your mask. You want to be focused on getting your gun ready to play. So that's one great option. There's lots of foam around the ears, which is really nice too. And so it's a very comfortable mask to wear. It comes with a chin strap. It just has a little plastic buckle, and it has foam padding. So it's a very comfortable strap. I'd never used a mask with a chin strap before. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not, and I ended up really liking it a lot. If you're real active when you're playing, you're doing a lot of diving and that sort of thing, it really helps to keep your mask still. It's not moving around on your head while you're playing. So that is a real good option, that comes with this mask and some other masks as well. So that's something to think about when you're looking at buying your new mask. Another thing I really like is just extra options, all the different lenses it can come with. You can get a fan for it, that you can use on hot days. I think there's also a game timer that you can use. Most people don't use those things, but that's an option if you want it. The venting and the breathing on this are really good. There's vents all around this, and they're coming in at all different angles, so there's plenty of airflow into the mask. So you never really have any issues with breathing with this mask. So that's another really good thing about it. As far as cons, the only real major con that I find with it is the profile of it. If you look at the front profile of it and compare it to the i4, it's a lot more round and just a bigger surface area for your opponent to hit. And so, you know, that's kind of an issue to think about. So if I was to change something about this mask, I would probably change just kind of around the jawline, that sort of thing, bring it in more, make it more streamlined, narrow like the i4. But other than that, I really like this mask a lot. I think Proto did a good job with it, and you know, I highly recommend it.
Alright, that was part 1 of our mask video. We're going to be putting part 2 up in a little bit, and we're going to compare and contrast the two masks that we have. So please stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.
Stay fly.
And we'll see you next time.